This is the Yamava Sports Desk with Olivia Garvey.
All right, tonight the Dodgers kicked off a 3-game series against the San Francisco Giants, who are only a game back from the boys in blue in the NL West. Well, that's how it started. It's the first meeting between the two teams this season. This rivalry is always exciting for fans. In the first, Giants shortstop Willy Adames hits a bomb off Yamamoto to give San Fran the early 1-0 lead. Yamamoto running into some big trouble in the third, tied 1-1, and here's where it all went wrong. Grand slam by Casey Schmidt. Giants up 5-1. Teoscar Hernandez trying to help out that was just an absolute bomb right there. Teoscar Hernandez helping out his team with a homer in the bottom of the 7th, but it just wasn't enough. Just a rough night for the boys in blue, especially Yamamoto. 6-2 the final there, and it's all even now atop the NL West. Here's manager Dave Roberts after this Game 1 loss.
He's our best pitcher right now, and we're dropping guys in. We're having bullpen games, so he's got to take the baseball. We got to get to October. So I don't think there's any other way to kind of look at it. And I think we've done a very good job of trying to protect all of our pitchers, and especially Yoshi in the last couple of years. But the adjustment period has already passed, and he's got to take the baseball. There's no other way to look at it.
Yeah, it's June, just an off night for the Dodgers, so they'll look to bounce back tomorrow in Game 2. All right, as for the Angels, they're on the road this weekend taking on the Baltimore Orioles. They go into this series winning 7 of their last 10 games. So let's jump to the second here, and the Orioles strike first with this homer to right by Ryan O'Hearn. Yeah, he got all of that. And in the 5th, Ramon Laureano increases Baltimore's lead to 2-0 right there. And so before the Angels could get back on the field in the 6th, the rain comes pouring, and we have ourselves a delay. Unfortunately, the Angels were unable to regroup themselves after the delay. Baltimore wins this one 2-0. Game 2 tomorrow. First pitch is set for 1:05. So Dodgers, Angels, bounce back time tomorrow. All right, now to the NBA Finals. Going into tonight, the Indiana Pacers led the series against the Oklahoma City Thunder 2-1. But the Thunder had plans to even it all up, and they looked the part tonight. Let's jump to the 4th. The Pacers were up by 7. But it was MVP SGA showing us why he is one of the best. In the last 5 minutes of the game, he scored 15 of 16 points to help the Thunder even this series at 2 apiece. 111-104, the final there. SGA finishing with 35 points, and former Laker Alex Caruso, he had 20 off the bench. Game 5 is set for Monday. They're making this an exciting one. All right, finally to golf. Second round of the U.S. Open from Oakmont Country Club. We got the shot of the day made by Victor Perez on the par 3 6th hole from 192 yards out. The Frenchman with a 7-iron, and you see the results right here. That must have felt good because this course, not easy. Just a second recorded ace in U.S. Open history. The other one by Scott Simpson back in 1983. Perez is at 1 over 4 shots of the lead. There are only 3 players under par after day 1. Not an easy tournament. One of them is J.J. Spahn from San Dimas High, the local product with the nice birdie on 17, but bogeyed 18 to fall to 2 under par. Sam Burns is the clubhouse leader at 3 under after shooting a 65. Nicely done. And just a reminder, you can watch the U.S. Open tomorrow and Sunday live right here on NBC4.
This was the Yamava Sports Desk with Olivia Garvey.